Hello, we are doing NCRT exercise 2.4 question number 4 of class 9. The question says a telecom company charges rupees 600 for a certain recharge scheme. This prepaid balance is reduced by rupees 15 each day after the recharge. The first portion is write an equation that models the remaining balance after using the scheme for X days. Explain why it represents linear decay. So we'll do the first portion first. What is the initial balance? Initial balance is, we'll put it down. Initial balance is rupees 600. That means this is my initial balance with which you have recharged your phone, suppose. Now this prepaid balance is reduced by rupees 15 each day. So how much it is reduced per day? Reduced per day. Each day means per day is by rupees 15. Okay. This is the reduction in balance. So we have to make an equation that models the remaining balance Bx. What is Bx? Bx is the remaining balance. Like if I have used it for a day, what will be my remaining balance? 600 minus 15, because 15 is the reduction per day. Now if I have used the balance for 2 days, how much will it get reduced? So reduction will be how much? 2 into 15. 2 is the number of days and 15 is the amount per day. Now I have to make an equation which shows the remaining balance. Remaining balance is represented by, say, Bx, balance B, after using the scheme for X days. So what will be the, how much for X days, how much will be the reduction for X days? So we'll write here reduction for X days will become X into 15. Fine. So the remaining balance will be initial balance, that is 600 minus X into 15. The reduction, this will be the balance remaining after, say, X days of usage. That will be written as Bx is equal to 1600 minus 15x. Fine. Now explain why it represents linear decay. Why it is linear decay? As you will write, as the days are increasing at a constant or fixed rate, that is 1 day, the balance is reducing or decreasing, whatever you want to write, decreasing at a constant or fixed number rate, whatever, that is rupees 15. There is a decrease, so we will call it a linear decay. Therefore it is a linear decay. Fine. Now the second portion. This was my first portion. Now after how many days will the balance run out? Run out means will the balance get over? We have framed an equation that is balance is equal to 600 minus 15x. The balance is run out. Balance run out means the balance becomes 0. So we'll put the values of Bx, we'll put the value of Bx as 0 in this equation of ours, and we will find the number of days when the Bx becomes 0. So 0 is equal to 600 minus 15x, where we have to find the value of x. X is, let x be the number of days. Yes, so we'll get 15x to the other side. It will become plus 15x is equal to 600, and x is equal to 600. 15 multiplied by x, 15 comes here, it becomes divided. 600 divided by 15 is 40 days. Therefore, the balance, that means the whole balance, will get over or run out in 40 days. Now the third one, make a table of value for x varying from 1 to 10 days and show how the balance bx reduces with the time. That means here we are required to make the table of time and balance. Fine. So we'll make a table. In the third case, we will make a table like this. Right. Now first part will be what is the first part saying? Make a table of x varying from 1 to 10 days. So days will be represented by x and the balance is represented by bx. So the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. The first initial balance was 600. So out of 600, 15 is the reduction for the first day. So balance will come out as 585. Fine. Same way for the second day, 15 reduction will be there, more 15 rupees. So from 585 remaining balance, I'll remove 15 rupees. It will become 570. This will continue till 10 days. 570 minus 15 will become 555. 555 minus 15 will become 540. 540 minus 15 will become 525. And then this will become 510. Then 510 minus 15, 495. 495 minus 15, 480. 480 minus 15, 465. And 465 minus 15, 450. So the balance remaining with you after 10 days will be 450. So this is how we do this sum.